Positioning the black solar water heater or mat for a 12-foot wide, 20-foot long, best way above ground pool. This is for placing it up off of the ground. I just personally dislike placing an above ground pool solar water heater mat on the ground as typically shown in the setup instructions. As a result, I invented an inexpensive method to remove the mat from the ground and instead place it off the ground at an angle of about 45 degrees. Shown next is a support leg for mounting a solar mat. A support leg is made from 2x4s and then painted with deck paint to protect it from the elements. I created 3 parts to combine together and support the solar heating pad purchased with an above-ground pool kit. Shown here are the 2 supports that will hold up the solar mat's flat platform. The 3 components are not bolted together and they can be easily disassembled. You simply set them into place where you choose, and again, no bolting down is required. The 2 support legs for the platform are constructed out of 2x4s, and the base footings, which is shown in the picture on the grass, are made from scrap deck Trex composite material or plastic. This photo just shows what I'm talking about. It shows the Trex at the very bottom underneath the 2x4 wood, so the wood's not contacting grass or ground. I built a 4-foot wide by 8-foot platform, and it's ready to set the solar mat on it. It just lifts up and is set onto the supports. In the previous photo, the flat base, the 4-foot by 8-foot, was lifted and placed onto the top of the 2 support footings. Note that the flat support platform is made from 2x2s and 1x3s. This is a side view where you can see the support to put the black mat on, and note there's room to slip behind while placing the pool cover on and being able to tie the pool cover down by the strings to the metal support legs. Here's a picture of the final product before the mat is placed on it. This is an important note. You want to buy and install 4 to 5 clamps to hold the solar mat in place to prevent it from falling down. You're drilling into the wood to hold the clamp in place, but the clamp just attaches to the plastic to the black solar mat, and screw the clamps into the wood. It's 1x3 wood top strip and clamp onto the mat as shown. Final product, the solar mat is set into place in an operation. You can see the clamps holding it in place. I think I used 3, but probably want to use 4 or 5. Note you could make the platform actually 4 foot by 7 foot because once the black mat is connected to the water, it swells up and expands outwardly. I didn't think about that until I actually put it on. Another view of what it looks like set into place. Here's an aerial view of the black mat for the solar next to the pool, how I located it. Again, another aerial view to try to give you perspective. Just a plug for steps to get into the pool. I don't like the metal one that's sent with it in the package, so we just replaced it with a plastic wider one with the handles to get in. It works better for us. Again, the same comment. Note, we didn't like the ladder supplied with the pool, so we purchased a wider and safer stairway to replace it. Note, we did keep the original ladder and we use it to hang the pool cover on when it's not on the pool in use. Well, I hope in some way this was helpful to you. I thought I would just share what I had done.